How are you guys in this tutorial? Well, we'll be discussing more on drawings, and of course, we know that drawing is one of the best stress reliever. Okay, so if you are lonely, and sometimes if you're not feeling well, then you can unleash your expression, unleash what you feel by doing different types of strokes, and of course, converting the strokes as an object. Okay, let's start. Well, of course, I'm using the Adobe CC Animate, and of course, the topic for today is we create first the model and convert that model into different, what you call this, action poses. So how to do it. I'm using the Adobe CC Animate 2021. So we have the dashboard right here. In my previous instructions, I have already discussed this. So it's very easy. Now, you need to practice your hand drawing using your bond paper. At the same time, you can use also your graphic tablet or any graphic device to start with your drawing. Okay, let's start with our simple shapes right here. So let us use the color. So we are using now what you call this the brush tool here, and we will be using a light guide to create our drawing. For example, we have here the model for our drawing, and we convert this model. This is will be our model. Convert this model as an action what figure. Okay, drawing. So let us combine everything. We can use the manga drawing, or we can use the Western style drawing. So to display and of course to attract our viewers or attract your readers. Okay, let's start here. Let us use the shape. So we can use the shape right here. Okay. I would like to draw a female or maybe a male character. Okay, let us use the male character first. Okay. So this is the head. All right. This will be our model. So this the model will serve as our base framework so that we can anchor whatever action we would like to discuss here in our drawing. Okay, so this will be our model. Okay. So this is a male model. Okay. And we have here the upper part, the middle part, and of course the lower extremities of the body. Okay, this will serve as our first layer. This is only a guide. Let us create another layer for that. Okay, so let us provide now the detail for this drawing. Okay, so let us use the brush tool. Okay, this is our layer. Okay, let us use the manga character. Let us use another color. Then, all right. The size of my brush tool is 3, so don't worry. We will clean up that later on. This is for the eyes, the nose, and the ears. Okay. Oh, this is for the manga drawing. And then let us create the ear. All right. You can decrease the size of this. Okay. All right. So I'll make this. We can use this as 2, or you can move it a bit right here. Okay, 2 is enough. So we have here. Okay. All right. That's it. Remember, if you missed to watch my previous channel, okay, for basic drawing, you can open the link below and of course check the playlist of my drawings for human anatomy. All right. So we have here a lad. Okay. All right. This is the detail of our drawing, and this will serve as our detail later on for our what for our cleanup. All right. All right. Let us finish this first. And we have here. Don't worry, class. This is just like a guide to our drawing. All right, that's it. So we have here the drawing. At the same time, this is divided into 3 parts: the upper drawing, the middle, and of course the lower extremities. And now let us do the cleanup. Okay. We add another layer. So you can rename this layer in your own preferences. Okay, so let us do the cleanup. Okay, we will use the combination of the glassic brush tool and of course the paint brush tool. So this is the paint brush tool. The size of that is 1. Okay, I'll go right here. So this is the paint brush tool. Paint brush tool is a bit different from the pencil tool. So this is the paint brush tool. Okay, so I have here the paint brush tool. Just copy this thing. Okay, I'm using the lasso tool and then Control C, Control V. And then I will modify that a bit, transform, and then force fit horizontal. Then this is the an advantage of using the digital drawing. Okay, I will go back right here, and then this is the nose, this is the mouth. Now, if you're having hard time to draw the freehand draw, like for example, you cannot do that. Of course, you can use the line tool. Okay, where's that line tool? This is the line tool. Okay, all you have to do is, is to modify this and transform this free transform. Then you have it here. Then you can do it a bit like this one, and then you rotate it again here. Okay, little adjustment of your tool, and then Control C, Control V. So you have to reverse this to make it equal, and then you connect the dots right here. It's very important. This is to close the gaps later on for our tool. Okay, that's very important. Okay, and then that's it. So after that, what will happen? And then let's go back again to the freehand draw. Okay, so this is your ear. Okay, use your imagination for your drawing. Oops, this is for the ear. All right. You can go back also to the brush tool if you want. You just change the color of your to color back. Okay, this is the brush tool, and then for your brush tool, well, of course you can change the shapes now. It's the shapes. This is what you call the thick in thin drawing. Okay. In manga drawing, well, it's so simple. We have to just to do some exaggeration, and experimentation is very important also. So I'm using now the different type of shape of the brush. So when you do it like this, well, of course, it create a dynamic type of strokes, something like that. See? Okay, so let's go back, and then let's finish this one for the model. We need to create another drawing for the action. This will serve as our model. Okay. The purpose of this discussion is how to convert this model as an action figure model to create your proof of work, for the animation, for proof of works for animation, for your storyboards, for comics. Okay. That's it. Now let's go back right here. So if you look at it, well, first there is a dynamism to our drawing. Thick and thin drawing, that's one of my favorite. Let's go back here. So we can use the line tool again here. Okay, this is the line tool. Okay, that's it. Line tool, line tool. This is a line. Okay, a teenager. Okay. From here, well, of course, we can play with this. What is this? This is brush, the paint brush tool. Look at that. You can play it here. You can do the freehand draw right here. Here. So just put a little detail for this drawing, just for fun. Okay, that's it. Now I can copy this, of course, no? I'll just copy this and put this the other side of the arms of this character. This is the lasso tool, so Control C, extract it, and then modify, transform, and then flip horizontal. You put it right here. That's it. And then erase this part of the cleanup process to erase the extra lines, to make it beautiful, and of course, avoid any dirty, avoid dirty or any what you call this that can distract the drawing. So there you have it. All right, so we have it here. Now let's check again here, and then this is where we. This is the version of another version of creating our own sakuragi. Oops, there you have it. Okay, so we have here the number. Go back right here. Okay, that's it. Down, and then okay. So let's go right here. Let us use the brush tool. So this is a freehand draw. Okay. I just copy this drawing to the other side later on. All right. So we have here just use. Let us finish this first. I think having trouble with my brush. Okay. Use your imagination. I always reiterating this procedure. Imagination is one of your best ally, and you create your own character. Remember, this character is our guide only to create the action poses of our drawing. Okay, so that's it. There you have it. Now, well, I just copy this drawing to the other side. Okay. Oops. Just copy this drawing to the other side. Same procedure. Okay, Control C, Control V, and then view, modify, transform, flip horizontal. Okay, there you have it. So I'll just erase this. Okay, that's it. So we have now our own style, our drawing right here. Okay. So let us, we will clean up that later on. The most important part is we have this drawing right now, and this will serve as our guide for our action poses. Okay, for proof of works, okay, we will erase this. Okay, so delete, and then let us erase this also. Delete. Okay, so there you have it. So we have here the cleanup of our drawing. Okay, so this is pure black and white. Okay, it's very simple, and this will serve as our model for any action figure type of drawing. So I don't want to, create a turnaround shots for this for the side view, the front view. I have discussed this already in the previous tutorial. So I'll just have to round this up and, fix this up. This will be our character. Okay. And then we can erase this here. Okay, something like that. Some manga character drawing. Okay, so let us put the color here. So that's the black color. And the rest, of course, we leave it just like that. Okay. So what's next? Next is since we have already our drawing right here, this is a pure black and white type of drawing. So let us enlarge this drawing. Okay. So imagine we have this drawing for any project. For example, we'll create an action pose for this drawing. For example, we have to change this to, okay, 1, 2, 3. Also, we have here okay. So we have here, of course, now let us provide some shadow. Okay, to make it more dynamic. All right, pure black and white using the gray shades, and then we have also the gray shades. Okay, this is the technique of doing that. Okay, there you have it. So I'm sharing now the technique. Okay, combinations of the line drawing and combinations of the paintbrush tool drawing. So it will make your drawing more appealing to the users, right? Okay, that's it. And then use this. Okay, that's it. Now, let us finish this, okay? Though this is not a complete type of model, but again, for the sake of the discussion, just finish this thing, okay? Why were we are removing this line? This is to give way, and this is not to distract the shadows coming from the drawing, okay? That's the purpose of that. Now, there you have it, okay? So we have this model at the same time. So what will happen with this model? This model will be converted as an action figure, action drawing later on, okay? Let us color this and then move it a bit, then erase this. All right, then let us try this thing. Okay, oops. So we have here the eyes, the nose. Maybe we can, okay. So this is the strokes, and we need to convert this. And yes, oops. Okay, so we don't have any oops. Okay, let us leave it there. I don't know what happened. So for now, let us leave it there. This is to avert any delays to this discussion. Now, this is the model. Next is, what's the next move? Well, for proof of work stuff, for the layouts, and of course, if you are creating an advertisement or, a short animation or teaser for the client. Now, this is one of the technique. This is creating a poster type of layout. Poster type of layout means that, creating a macro details for for your drawing. Now, what happened is we'll protect this drawing. At the same time, say we are presenting this drawing to to project different types of expression. So let us create the layout of this drawing. First is we need to create another layer. And for example, we have here, of course, the panel of the drawing. All right, can you get the point? So this is a panel. All right, so let us create a panel. And of course, the stroke is the stroke. The stroke size is 4. Okay. For example, this is the panel of the drawing. So we're creating the panel of the drawing for different storyboards. Storyboards is just like a scene. Okay. For example, we have here the scene of the drawing. For example, this is the scene. Okay. So we have the scenes for that storyboard, and based on this model, okay, you need to to be consistent of what you're doing because the model is right here. So for example, we have is the scene that express the the rancor of this character or anger of this character. So we have to create first the scene right here. So what is the next move? So the next move is, of course, we need to create that action. All right, here. But again, we need to add another layer for the guide. So this will serve as our guide. Okay, so guide. All right. So this guide is very important. And then this is our current layer right now. Okay. The proof of work that will show the layout of this character. What to do? Since this is manga, well, of course, that is a bit easy to draw the expression. Okay. Let us use again this tool right here. We'll be using the speed lines. Okay. So for example, we have here the manga drawing. Okay. All right. Expressions that shows anger. All right. That's it. All right. That's it. So we have here the ear, and of course, a furious face, a furious face right here. All right. And then, so this is the brush size. Then, okay, that's it. So we have here the furious face for our character, right? And this area will serve us, if you're putting what is speed line right here, right? So speed line just like lines. So that's part of the speed lines. Now, next expression is, of course, we need to provide some actions right here. What is that action? Let's say this is a basketball player, so we need to provide some action. So we have to provide here, of course, the actions that this character is running. Okay, so we have it. So we use the uh, zoom effect. Okay, so this is where we create the actions. And of course, this is the speed lines. And we have the ball right here. Okay, so that's it. So we have here now, as you can see, the proof of work, or this is a proof of work when you're instructing your model to this, instructing you're doing to this model. The model should be a consistent model. The expression is still anchored to the model. And of course, whatever's action is that the rhythm of the face, the body movement is still, you know, anchored to the anatomy of this model. So let us do now the cleanup, okay? This is the guide, and of course, this will be our cleanup. So let us change this to see you or cleanup. Okay, now let's do it. Okay, so this is my favorite part, and let's do. You can play with this drawing. No? Play it with it, and the brush size of this is 3 or 2. You can say is this 2 3. All right, combination of the classic brush tool and of course with the paintbrush tool. So let us use the paintbrush tool right here. So first is we can use this as, oops, where's that? Okay, so we have to put the layer at the top. Okay. So this is, I think this is, okay, so this is the layer. Let us move at the top. So you can extrude this, something like that, and then do it right here. So this is the technique. Okay. Then the ear, of course, the eyes. All right. Or you can use the brush tool. Okay, use the brush tool. This is the brush tool. I'm using this shapes. Okay. And then, all right, that's it. can use the speed line. After that, of course, go back to, okay, play with it. Let us erase this. Okay, that's it. Then you go back right here. Then use again the brush tool. So whatever is the clothes of this drawing, well, of course, we need to base it from here. Can you get the point? That's it. Okay, okay, that's it. Then let's use this brush. Then we have the line tool right here. Okay, this is the line tool. Then one, two, three. Speed line, right? Then you go back right here. It's pretty easy. Okay. Then again here. So here in the hands, you can use the line tool or the pen tool or the brush tool. So I'm using here the brush tool. Okay, to make it more, you know, combinations of different shadows. I can play with this. Okay. All right, that's it. Oops, that's too much. Okay. Okay, that's it. So from there, let us fix this. Okay, that's it. And then you draw now the speed lines. You can use the brush tool also for the speed lines. Okay, something like that. Spread the fire. Okay. All right, that's it. Spread the fire. All right, something like that. And then, well, of course, you can, of course, check this later on. Spread the fire. Okay. Then there you have it. So we have here our first model. See, the model is right here. Okay. Now this is your panel. Part of the prop of work is representations of your character based on the model. Whether it is a comics or a storyboard, then that's it. Let us finish this. Another movement is from here. Okay. So based in this is a model, a cam, lad standing and converting that lad into, you know, a beast lad. So we have to finish this. Okay. Now what's next is, well, of course, we need to, uh, okay. Okay, that's it. And then we have, look at this. Okay. Exaggerated type of drawing. Okay. Then we have here the line tool. There is the line tool. Use the line tool. Okay. So from here, okay, this is the shoulder. And at the same time, let us use the freehand tool, freehand drawing. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let us repeat the process. This is the hand. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, that's it. perspective drawing. Okay, let us finish this. Then go back to, then use the combinations of your thick and thin drawing. Okay, this is where. Then you can go back again to drawing tool, go back to paintbrush tool. Okay, our own version of Sakuragi. Okay, this is what? Number 2. What? Oops. So we have to draw it. Then we're using the X and Y Z type of action here. It's like we're creating our own depth of drawing. Okay, it's just like you're creating your fourth shortening. All right, that's it. So we don't provide the detail right here or something. Okay, wait. Oops, just wait. Okay. Let us check if this model is, yes, of course, that's on the right side, 100% right side. So we have to clear this first. Oops, maybe we forgot to put the sleeves here. So I'll just use the brush tool, and then that's it. There you have it. And then we have here the line. Okay, let us use the line here. And then, oops, that's it. Then more speed lines. Okay, see, this is the essence of using the speed lines. Okay, so there are lots of libraries out there for the speed lines. And of course, our ball. All right. Then we have there the ball. That's easy if you are, creating using a digital type of. Okay. So let us provide color to this ball. Okay. And oops, if color is not good, then of course that's it. So we have it here. Okay. There you have it. So I think we're almost done with our drawing. And then we change this to, okay, the speed line, right? So we have the speed line right there. And we can put more speed lines right here. Okay, right here. Then provide call ups. We cannot use the color. I think this is another layer. So that's a big a problem. Okay, let us check that. Let's check it. Okay, that's it. We provide the speed line right here. Okay. So we again check the color at the top and then go back to the brush shape tool. That's the technique. Okay, that's it. And we're providing what? That's it. So there you have it. So we have just finished our demonstration how to create a model. Anyway, we have discussed this, and you will just continuing the discussion so that you, for the beginners and for the advanced users, you could have the idea how to um, create your proof of work by means of a storyboard or by means of creating a comics panel for animations, for advertisement, and for other projects. Now, please, okay, again, please don't forget to share and subscribe this channel. Thank you so much for watching. So for more questions, you can click the link below. Thank you so much.